My name is Kim Stolfer. I'm president of Firearms Owners Against Crime. It's an organization that is predicated on the defense of the right to keep and bear arms in the Pennsylvania and U.S. Constitutions. We are pleased and honored to be able to endorse Andy Meehan for his run for Congress in the 2020 primary. It's long past time for Americans to consider how precarious a position our country and our world is in, and we all must focus on the freedoms that make up what is the most important part of America. And Andy Meehan will protect those rights when he's in Congress, and he won't be swayed by the forces who have caused so many problems to manifest themselves in this country.
Hi, I'm Andy Meehan, your next Republican congressman from Pennsylvania District 1, with a short message here today about your constitutional rights, and in particular, your Second Amendment rights. The lack of reciprocity between states for Second Amendment rights under the full faith and credit clause of the U.S. Constitution is turning law-abiding Pennsylvania citizens into criminals with lifelong draconian consequences. I am disturbed by the many injustices suffered by gun owners arrested and imprisoned for transport and carry of legally owned firearms across state lines. Unlike Congressman Fitzpatrick, I will take affirmative action to preserve and restore your rights. I will sponsor and champion the Second Amendment Justice Act to include commutation and expungement for Pennsylvania citizens convicted for crossing state lines with a legally owned and permitted firearm. Restoration of Second Amendment rights to Pennsylvania citizens whose rights were infringed due to conviction for crossing state lines with a legally owned and permitted firearm. Concurrently, I will support House Bill H.R. 38, the Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act of 2019. I'm Andy Meehan. Thank you for tuning in, and I approve this message. And thanks to Kim Stolfer, president of Firearms Owners Against Crime, for his review and contributions to this policy statement.
Hi, this is Andy Meehan, and in case you haven't heard, I am doing something extremely difficult, but absolutely necessary. I'm a conservative challenging Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick in the Republican primary. On the issues, the congressman and I are worlds apart. Fitzpatrick voted in favor of amnesty for illegal aliens and against securing the border, while I'll oppose any amnesty and make sure the wall is funded. He supports gun bans and unconstitutional red flag laws, while I stand with our gun owners, our Second Amendment rights, and our right to due process. He voted to give a legal right to biological men to access women-only spaces and to compete against them for college athletic scholarships. I believe that women deserve women-only safe spaces in our society and fair competition in sports. He's voted for carbon taxes and the Paris Climate Accords, while I've put in writing my pledge of no new taxes. And Fitzpatrick has consistently supported endless wars in the Middle East. I'll vote to bring our troops home. Some establishment leaders in the Republican Party believe that you are obligated to endorse Congressman Fitzpatrick out of party loyalty. However, he isn't worthy of that loyalty as he has not demonstrated it himself. He voted against President Trump in 2016. He has not committed to supporting the president in 2020, and he voted with Nancy Pelosi to label the president a racist just this past July. He does not stand up for the president or our Republican values. I, on the other hand, as the nominee, will do both. But I need your help. Please go to meehan2020.com/contribute to help me raise the money to win this race. And please also hit the share button to share it with your friends and family so they can see how important this is and they can support me too. This is Andy Meehan, and I approve this message.